Well, good morning. It's been quite a while since I made the last video, and I can only apologise for that. Been busy doing other things like riding motorbikes. I don't want to do that with all this fantastic weather we've had. But I've got some stuff to sort out here. There's a pretty much quarter of a box full of jewellery in here. The antiques centre that I used to display it all and sell it in has unfortunately closed due to unforeseen circumstances. So there's quite a few pendants and rings that all need a little spruce up, like this one. These are stuff that I made before. That's a pendant. And we'll clean it all up, reprice it all. And I'm opening a Shopify shop. If anybody's interested, when I've done it, I'll put the website address on. That's a nice pendant. But as I say, all these are going to be repriced. That's another one. They all need to be reopened and cleaned up because they've oxidised. They've been in there that long. Nice pair of earrings. So yeah, we'll get all this opened up. Nice mark earring here. Get all this opened up, and I'll take you on that repolishing journey with me, if you'd like to join me. So let's get on with it. Right, we'll make a start with this one. Very nice split shoulder CZ set ring. So this is Hyfin that I'm using. It's actually a metal polish, but it does a beautiful job on silver. You can see it's coming up lovely already, if that's focusing. It's a very nice job. I won't talk too much because you might not be able to hear me. Just going to give it a damn good clean up, and then we'll put it into the Ultrasonic. We'll give it all this residue. Bits that I can't get to, I'll use a little bristle brush in a minute. It shouldn't take too long to do this because I'm just getting rid of oxidisation mainly. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a Shopify shop for quite some time. Shopify shop, sorry, for quite some time. I've got a little bit of a scare with my HGV licence. I do suffer with blood pressure. I don't know if I'm going to get that back. I should do, but you never know, do you? So I'm thinking going more full time with this. I know I can do it, so you've got to be careful with this. I know I can do it. I've been doing it for about 15 years now. And I've been told that I could possibly turn this into a business. So I may end up doing that, you know. I would love to do it. Work from home and just do this every day. That would honestly do me. I'll change over to this little bristle brush. This is a great tool. This is the pendant mortar. This little bristle brush will get into all areas that you can't reach properly. Make sure that they've all got a good polish to them. That one's pretty much done. that look? It's a bit better, doesn't it? Inside as well. And then we'll move on to the next one. We can go into ultrasonic later. Look at this one. May actually scrap this one. See how it turns out though. Time-consuming job of jewellery making. You enjoy doing it, it just takes some time. You have to try and get it right. I'm a bit of a perfectionist where this is concerned. As I said earlier, I'm going to try and make more videos as I go along, bring you along with this journey, onto this journey with me. Journey that I do enjoy. I'm going to include a copper range as well, copper jewellery range. That's simply because the price of silver these days, yeah, I know it's not prohibitively expensive, but it's a lot more expensive than what it used to be when I first started. Which obviously means you've got to put your prices up. You can't absorb costs, especially when you're a one-man band like me. It just don't work like that, I'm afraid. Too bad. So I'll make a decision on this one later. It may get scrapped yet. This was one of the early makes. Teaching myself how to make four-close settings. That one done. This is a nice one. Butterfly setting. I don't know if you can see that properly. I can't remember what stone this is. I won't film the entire polishing of this lot because you'll probably get bored as I'm going to. It's all the same. When I start making again, I'll start filming. Like I said before, I'm not a professional jeweller. Just quite keen hobbyist. Something that I discovered, like I said, about 15 years or so ago. I just got right into it. If you're considering it, don't think it's a cheap hobby, because it isn't. After saying that, it can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be. You don't have to go all in with oak tools like I've done, unless you really want to. I'll try and build this channel up best I can. It's never going to be behind a paywall, that I will promise you. If I get to the stage where I can monetize it for advertising, then I will do that, as I will for my motorcycle channel. into August, and this is the first time I've even considered making any jewellery this year. Like I say, I've been more interested in riding my bikes. It was a fantastic summer this year for bike riding. There's no way I was going to miss it. So that's taking priority. I don't know if there's any bikers amongst you that's watching, but I do absolutely love it. I've got 3 bikes and I use them all. I think this stone's got an obsidian. Quite like that. Bezel set. Let's bring it back to life. You notice as well, when I'm polishing, keep contact with the bench peg or like that. That stops this from flicking off. It's quite torquey, this pendant motor. It's got a micro motor as well. I find this better for polishing. It's got a lot more torque, as I say. It's a really nice finish. These will end up in my Shopify shop, just give me a bit of a start. And there'll be obviously other silver items, copper rings. I'm not going to bother with gold because it's just prohibitively expensive. I think last time I checked it was about 40 quid a gram, which is just obscene, isn't it? Absolutely obscene. Lovely to work with though, you know, gold. Absolutely love working with gold. But the expense is just, you know, you'd never be able to sell it, in my opinion. As I said before, we're only sprucing these up. They ain't too bad actually. Get rid of a bit of oxidisation. After being in that antique centre cabinet for a few months. Obviously I haven't sold. So we'll see how they go on tintonator. It's another nice one. Triple band. With a black cabochon. Can't remember what that one is. Anyway. Like I say, I won't keep this too long. It's just the same stuff over and over again. The next video will probably be a copper ring make. That was spinner. Nice spinner ring. I'll see. Eat some thought. I've noticed as well, you know, some of these aren't stamped, so I'll do something about that. Yeah, this is my Maker's Mark stamp. My initials PAK, Paul Anthony Kiley. Let's see if I can do it first time. Yep, all do us. You can't see it though. It'll be very difficult for you to see it. This light just legitimises him, I suppose, because I'm registered with Sheffield Assay Office to hallmark. Which I haven't sent any in for hallmarking for quite some time. Hallmarking standard for gold is 1 gram or half a gram, I think, either half a gram or 1 gram for gold, and 7.78 grams for silver. A lot of my pieces are below that, so I don't have to send them in, unless I wish to, of course. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If it gets requested, then I do. This is the marquee. Quite enjoyed making this one. I'll do a video on making one of these one day. Interested in doing this, you know, there's some really good channels and websites that you can join. There's Peter Keep at Jewellery Training Solutions. That's who I've learned off. There's quite a few. I'll probably pop up on screen so you can have a look. You know, a lot of them are professional jewellers, like I say, I'm not. I'm just an hobbyist. I've had some training personally off Peter Keep. Taught me a lot, that guy. A master jeweller with over 40 years experience. So it's well worth having a look if you're interested. There isn't much he doesn't know, if at all anything. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. I'll get these into ultrasonic. Ow, that does burn. Get these into ultrasonic and then photograph and get them ready to go onto my new website. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all again very soon.